Happy new moon in Aquarius, tarot readers. Today I'm going to run you through rather quickly and rapidly a new moon in Aquarius tarot spread. If you're new to my channel, I'm April and I'm deeply passionate about everybody getting comfortable with the tarot and really enjoying themselves with it. You can take notes on the video, but you don't have to because I do have a free printout of this spread down below for your tarot grimoire. This reading is beginner or advanced level. You can make it as deep as you want. If you're new to tarot and you're worried about doing a 6-card spread, don't be. You can do this. And just for fun, let me know down below how many of you have sun, moon, or rising as Aquarius, or you know someone really well who's an Aquarius. You definitely want to take advantage of that Aquarius energy for this moon. All right, let's jump into it. First things first, you want to grab 2 decks. For those of you who only have 1 deck, it's fine. 1 deck's just fine. But for those of you who have more than 1, this is a great time to figure out how you might want to pair decks. So your primary deck should be a tarot deck, and then you may want to use a secondary deck, which is an oracle card deck or maybe another tarot deck. If you've never done a spread with multiple decks, this is a great time to try that out. New moon is all about new beginnings, so make sure that you cleanse your decks, however it is that you like to do that. We're going to put aside that secondary deck and pull out your primary tarot deck and pull out the star card. Aquarius is linked to the star card, and that goes in the center of this reading. So before you start the reading, just take some time to familiarize yourself with the star card. Try to have fresh eyes, look at it, and allow whatever needs to come up. If you're journaling, make some notes on that. So your first question is, what aspect of myself wants to rise up right now that's unconventional? Make sure that you're really focused on that question as you shuffle. And that goes beneath the star card. Aquarius energy tends to be unconventional. Aquariuses are cutting edge. There's just one foot in a future reality that eludes most of us. So I feel like we don't often ask ourselves what unconventional part of ourself wants to rise up right now. And I thought this was a really fun question for this moon. Your next question is, what is in my heart right now to do that is in the highest good for all? And this card goes above. Oh, I'm gonna need to do some soul searching on that one. The Aquarian mind is about connection to all. It's about being a whole. And so asking yourself this question, what is in your personal heart right now to do that benefits everyone? What is for everyone's highest good? Helps to connect you to the Gaian mind or source God, whatever it is that you call it. If you feel like I'm moving too quickly, it's all right. You can grab that free PDF printable down below and see everything later on. Question number 3, how can I focus my energy to balance my heart and my head? And this goes to the left of the star card. Whenever you start off a new lunar cycle, it's always good to get that balance between our head and our heart. But also there's just something about the Aquarius. They're cool as a cucumber. So tapping into that energy and really giving yourself something to look at for the month that will help you to bring balance is just a great way to start things off. Question number 4, what energy can I release in order to welcome change? Ooh, this is a good one. Each of us handles change differently, but growth is about change. Sometimes when our hands are on our life just a little too much, we need to learn to release something in order to open our hand and let something new in there, to allow change, to welcome change in. So this card is really about release for you and what energy you need to let go of in order to really let there be fresh flow from your higher self, God, the universe, creation, at this point in your life. At this point, you want to put aside your tarot deck and grab your secondary deck. Could it be a tarot deck? Could be an oracle card deck. Your 5th question is one that I ask in a lot of my readings, and that's what help is being offered me right now? And I want to suggest that when you draw this card, you lay it face down so that you can't see it. This is totally personal preference. Some of you are going to want to shuffle and lay out each card and then come back and do the reading. Some of you are going to do better by putting one card out and just looking at that card and journaling on it or whatever it is you do before moving on to the next. Whichever way you choose to do this, do your entire reading with the 5th card face down and then turn it over at the end. At this point, you want to take that card and think about it. Think about the help that's being offered to you. Another way to look at it is, what energy am I learning to work with this month in order to better my life or better myself? Once you get that message, then you want to go back and apply it to each one of the cards, because now you have another layer to add to your reading. This is your helper for each one of these cards. For instance, in my reading, for question number 4, I received the Queen of Wands. And the question here is, what energy can I release in order to welcome change? And my card that I got for my help for the month is the North Star. So for me, what I see when I pair the two of these is that it's good for me to release always trying to have a plan. Oh God, that really strikes home a lot for me, because I do always try to plan everything out, and instead being led by what's in front of me, or even the energies of the universe that are naturally been set in motion, right? My North Star, the North Star is always there. It's going to be there. I don't need to worry. And so my help is knowing that the universe is there helping me along, that I don't need to plan everything. And in order to welcome change, I can release a little bit more of that planning and let the universe plan for me. If you're new to tarot and you're like, wow, this seems like a lot, maybe this is the first big reading that you've done, I just want to say, go for it. You can do it. Really, just take your time, go slow. You don't have to know everything. You're gonna get a message in each card. It's gonna be the message that's right for you. Worry a little bit less about getting it wrong, and instead just allow yourself to be present with the cards in the way that feels right for you right now. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you're new to tarot reading, you may want to check out my Tarot Beginners Library over here. If you're not new to tarot but just want more tarot fun, you can check out this video over here, or my channel over here where I read tarot. Until we meet again, happy new moon.